Good snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good!
Will be a swing by Kramer, kept alive by Jalbert. Lucas with the attack off the side of the block for the kill.
Gazette, he looks to go off guard, tucks back inside to the A gap, and he gets in for the touchdown.
Harrington, angle, off a touch, diving, Dunbar, holy cats, wow!
Starcevic in the shotgun, play action, looking for a man, has him down the field to his brother Starcevic for the touchdown. It's 31 yards. Jake.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Well, hello everyone, and a good Saturday morning to you, and welcome to West Fargo and the campus of Cheyenne High School for the North Dakota Class A EDC Volleyball Tournament. It is Championship Saturday across Class A in the state of North Dakota as volleyball is concerned. 4 teams in the state, 2 teams in the EDC have already locked up a state tournament appearance. They'll play a little bit later on for the EDC Championship game. But first, we have 4 teams competing for 2 spots, the final 2 spots to make it to the state Class A tournament at the Fargo Dome next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Our first state qualifier game coming up at 11 o'clock. It is the Packers of West Fargo taking on the Davies Eagles here today. The winner goes to the state tournament. The loser has their season come to an end. Thank you so much for tuning us to yourliveevent.com and our coverage of the EDC Volleyball Tournament. This is our pre-match show. We will take a look at the bracket, preview the matchup, and when we return, we'll have our pre-match coaches interviews. We'll talk with both Stephanie Oliver for Fargo Davies, but when we return, the head coach of West Fargo, Kelsey Titus, in her pre-match coaches comments. This is the pre-match show. This is the EDC Volleyball Tournament on yourliveevent.com.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
RDK is your local precision planting dealer in Hillsborough is now Agassiz Precision Ag.
RDK 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 is now Agassiz Precision Ag. You heard that right. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsborough, is now Agassiz Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Brady Siebel is joining you for match number 1. Grace Lear running the camera for us here tonight. Chase Miller as well, floating around. He'll have the call for game number 2 a little bit later on, the 1 o'clock game, which features Grand Forks Red River and Fargo Shanley. Let's meet the 2 teams here today. We'll start with the visitors on the scoreboard. The team in white, that is the Packers of West Fargo, coached by Coach Kelsey Titus. 21-13 overall on the season, 13-9 in the EDC. That is enough for the number 5 seed. So far in the EDC tournament, 2-1. A week ago, last Saturday, a 3-0 sweep against the 12 seed Wahpeton. Tuesday night, losing to the 4 seed Horace in straight sets, but coming back on Thursday night with a straight sets victory against Fargo South to advance them in the EDC tournament to the state qualifying round. As a team, they are looking for state tournament appearance number 23, 22 state appearances in their history. 7 of them have come in the last decade. They went every year 2015 through 2018. Took 2019, did not qualify, and then 2020 and 2021 and 2022. They've gone to the state title match 6 times, winning it 1 time. That was 2001, defeating Williston. Last season, they lost in this round in the state qualifier, losing to Fargo North 3-2. Recently in the EDC, they were the tournament champions in 2017, 2018, 2020, and 2021. Recently at the state tournament, their highest finish in the last decade was a second place finish in 2020, as well as a third place finish in 2021. It's time now for our pre-match coaches' comments, brought to you by DJ Coulter Agency, djcoulter.com. Let's talk with the head coach of the West Fargo Packers, Coach Kelsey Titus. Coach, we saw you on Tuesday night, a tough loss against rival West Fargo Horace, but able to come back on a Thursday night, keep your season alive with the victory against Fargo South.
Yeah, we're excited to be here today, getting a chance at the qualifier here.
Yeah, absolutely. How excited were you the fact that you were able to do that, kind of regroup a little bit there Wednesday into Thursday and get such a good, strong performance to keep the season alive, to give you a chance in the play-in match tonight?
Yeah, I think I talked about it on Tuesday. We are a different crew, and obviously it didn't go the way we wanted on Tuesday, but our kids definitely came back ready and hungry for more, and so I enjoyed the competitive spirit out of them right after that and into Thursday and then preparing for today too.
Yeah, what was practice like yesterday, just trying to get ready for the Eagles here today?
Same as always, but just really focused and high energy just to get ready for today.
I know you mentioned they're a different team so far. I know injuries have kind of bitten you a little bit throughout the season. Some players out, some players gone. Kind of, how's the health going into today?
Better. We still have some things going on, but that's okay. That's life in athletics, and so just excited for our kids to get the chances to come back.
Playing up against Fargo Davies here, 0-2 against them on the season, a couple of 4 sets lost. What are maybe some adjustments that you hope to make today?
Well, just our consistency, and kind of we talk a lot about winning the serve and pass game, and I think that's a huge key for us today.
Yeah, absolutely. I know serve, receive, something like that is cliche, but especially when we get to tournament time, it usually comes down to those cliches, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, being in system is a huge deal, so that's a big part of it.
Kelsey, thanks for the time. Good luck today.
Thank you.
Coach Kelsey Titus joined us on our pre-match coaches' comments, brought to you by the DJ Coulter Agency. Come to the man that can cover your can. Go to djcoulter.com. Take a break. When we come back, we'll talk with the head coach of the Davies Eagles, Coach Stephanie Oliver, when we return on yourliveevent.com.
We love our pets, accidents and messes included. Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect Carpet helps you love confidently with protection from everyday messes and odors. Designed with the whole family in mind, Pet Perfect features built-in protection from staining, fading, and pet hair. Make tails wag with Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect. Designed for you, perfect for your pet.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleave Guard Rentals, 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats, and get-togethers. Call or text Mason, 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Back here, your liveevent.com, our pre-match show continues. Let's talk about the home team on the scoreboard, the Fargo Davies Eagles here today, coached by Stephanie Oliver, coming into this matchup at a record of 24-8, 20-2 in the EDC. That was good enough for the number 2 seed in the EDC tournament. Did not have to play Saturday, advanced automatically into the quarterfinal round, where on Tuesday night I picked up a straight sets victory against the 7th seed Valley City, but Thursday falling in 4 sets to West Fargo Cheyenne to bring them into this state qualifier matchup. In their program history, they have made it to the state tournament 11 times. They had a 10 straight year stretch from 2012 to 2021, snapped in 2022, came back last year in 2023 and finished with a 3rd place at the state tournament. 1 state championship victory. That's their lone state championship match appearance in 2019 when they defeated Bismarck Century. Other recent state championship places, they placed 7th in 2021, 3rd in 2020. They were the champion in 2019, finished 3rd in 2018, and 7th in 2017. Davies looking to make it to their 12th state tournament appearance with a victory here tonight. Their head coach is Stephanie Oliver, and her DJ Coulter, pre-match coach's comments.
And Coach, I know it's been a long season, and comes down here one game to try to keep the season alive and advance to the Fargo Dome.
Yeah, honestly, yesterday in practice, we prepped and we watched game film. We talked about what our game plan is for today, and I think if we execute that, we'll definitely make that happen.
Absolutely. Obviously, Thursday, not necessarily how you wanted it to go, fall in there in the semifinals. How important was it, the fact to just kind of, regroup, kind of forget about that, because it's another important game here today?
Yeah, I mean, it was a good game. It was a tough loss, but thinking about the future, that's what we take that feedback that we did on Thursday, and we prepped it into practice yesterday, and you know what, we're going to come better out today.
Talk about your opponents here in West Fargo. Seen them twice this year, both times 4-set victories. What have you seen in your matchups with the Packers so far?
They have a strong middle, and we know that. I think the big thing is to just keep them out of system as much as possible. And if we do that today, and we play a great offensive game, I think we'll succeed. Is it more difficult, when you've seen them now kind of 3 times as well? You kind of know each other. You've felt each other out through the season at this important part of a game. Yeah, playing each other throughout the season, I think we've definitely have seen them, rise to some occasions in the sets, and I think, like I said, we've adjusted really well against them, so I see no problem with that today.
Give us maybe a key for the Eagles here this morning.
I think the key is just to come out strong and finish all the way through, play hard.
Stephanie, thanks for the time. Good luck today.
Thank you.
Pre-match coaches' comments brought to you by DJ Coulter Agency, your auto, home, life, business, and farm insurance agency that wants a shot at your business. Go to djcoulter.com. Take a break, come back with more. This is the EDC Volleyball Tournament on yourliveevent.com.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleep Guard Rentals, 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call Call or text Mason 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
Transform your space with premium painting. Whether you're looking to remodel an existing space or add new construction from residential, commercial, and industrial, Premium Painting's team of experts delivers top-notch quality and attention to detail on time and on budget. Premium Painting offers services from drywall, wall coverings, millwork, and painting. For a free estimate, contact Forrest Tritle at paintfargo.com or call 701-200-2797.
From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care offers personalized care that fits your needs. They are there when you need them most, offering emergency examinations with same-day treatment in most cases. Have a cold sore or canker sore? Southview Dental Care provides laser treatments to address these painful conditions. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. That's southviewdentalcare.com. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead is your dental home.
Let's see how we got here so far in this EDC tournament. Let's recap Thursday night. Thursday night was semifinal night and loser out night with the higher seeds hosting. So in the two loser out matchups, it was these West Fargo High Packers picking up the straight sets victory against Fargo South, as well as Grand Forks Red River, a straight set home victory against Valley City. That advanced them into this state qualifier matchup. Semifinals, both road teams picking up the victories in the semifinals for the EDC tournament on Thursday night. 4-seed West Fargo Horace, the upset victory over the top seed Shanley in 4 sets, as well as the 3-seed West Fargo Cheyenne defeated these second-seeded Fargo Davies in 4 sets as well at Davies High. Also going on today, a little bit later on, an hour later, so matches at noon, 2, and 4, is the WDA tournament, the western half of the state, getting their state tournament qualifiers going on here today as well. That is taking place in Minot. The 2 state qualifiers is Minot against Bismarck Legacy at noon. 2 o'clock game is Dickinson versus Jamestown. And then already qualifying to the state tournament, just trying to pick up that #1 seed from the WDA. It'll be a battle of Bismarck, as in the WDA championship. Bismarck Century takes on Bismarck High. That is over there in the WDA, as again, state tournament is next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from the fabulous Fargo Dome in Fargo. Also, just announced yesterday, the Class B state tournament will be going on as well. The pairings and seeds announced yesterday for the state Class B tournament. YourLiveEvent.com will be covering the Thompson Tommies with audio-only coverage from the Fargo Dome. It goes like this. On Thursday, the 1 o'clock matchup will see the #2 seed South Prairie Max take on Kenmare Bowbells. The #3 seed is Medina Pingree Buchanan. They will take on Central McLean at 3 o'clock. The #1 seed is Langdon Area Munich. They will take on Dickinson Trinity. That match scheduled for a 5 o'clock start. And then the nightcap is the 4-5 matchup. The 4 seed Oak Grove Grovers will take on the 5 seed Thompson Tommies. Again, we'll have the coverage of the Thompson Tommies, audio only, right here on YourLiveEvent.com. Of course, the state football season concluded yesterday at the Fargo Dome as well. 4 championships named in 9-man, single, double, and triple A. Congratulations to all those champions. It started out at 9 a.m. YourLiveEvent.com with coverage of both the 9-man and Class A state championship game. In the Class A championship, it was Velva Drake and Moose Garrison, the Aggies, snapping the Kindred Vikings' 24-game win streak as the Aggies pick up a 14-12 victory to pick up the state championship. In 9-man, it was New Rockford Cheyenne, the Rockets, picking up the victory against Lemoore Litchfield Marion, 62-26. Congratulations to the Rockets winning the state championship. In Class 2A, it was the Horace Hawks picking up their first ever state championship in their third year of competition. They defeat Grand Forks Red River by a score of 14-8. And the nightcap was the 3A championship game as Cheyenne defeats Fargo Davies 24-14. The Mustangs win the state championship in Class 3A. That was the Dakota Bowl yesterday. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll give you some keys to the matchup. That is coming up. This is the EDC Volleyball Tournament on YourLiveEvent.com.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsborough, is now Agassiz Precision Ag.
RDK 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 is now Agassiz Precision Ag. You heard that right. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsborough, is now Agassiz Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
The broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Again, thank you so much for tuning us in today, YourLiveEvent.com, for our coverage of the EDC Volleyball Tournament. Quickly, we'll go to some keys of the game, and really it's when you get to tournament time, it's simple. It's the little things, right? You cannot have any mental errors. You got to have a solid serve-receive type of game. That's something that cost West Fargo on Tuesday night, just too many mental errors against Horace, and really for this one, it's the chance at the state tournament. It's the little things really that will be the most important. Again, those are our keys to the matchup here. Thank you for tuning us to YourLiveEvent.com. We'll take a break. When we come back, it's our starting lineups. This is the EDC Volleyball Tournament on YourLiveEvent.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
We love our pets, accidents and messes included. Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect Carpet helps you love confidently with protection from everyday messes and odors. Designed with the whole family in mind, Pet Perfect features built-in protection from staining, fading, and pet hair. Make tails wag with Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect. Designed for you, perfect for your pet.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleave Guard Rentals, 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats, and get-togethers. Call or text Mason, 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Again, thank you for tuning us here on YourLiveEvent.com. The North Dakota Class A EDC Volleyball Tournament here today. Again, we'll have 3 matches for you, all 3 matches today on YourLiveEvent.com. This is, of course, West Fargo against Fargo Davies, winner to the state tournament. The other state qualifier match, about a 1 o'clock game. Chase Miller will have the call on that one. Features Shanley and Grand Forks Red River. And then 3 o'clock, the championship game is West Fargo Horace against West Fargo Cheyenne. It's time now for our starting lineups here on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll start with the starters for the Fargo Davies Eagles. A 5'3" senior, the libero, number 5, Carly Dormanen. A 5'9" senior opposite hitter, number 10, Lauren Barth. A 5'11" senior middle hitter, number 11, Tally Thole. A 5'9" junior outside hitter, number 15, Fallon Passanante. A 5'9" junior setter, number 20, Quinn Scari. And a 5'11" junior outside hitter, number 24, Ava Langane. Those are the starting lineups for the Fargo Davies Eagles. Stephanie Oliver is the head coach. Davies with the black jerseys with maroon and gold stripes and a maroon jersey on the center. For the Packers of West Fargo, their starters go as followed. A senior outside hitter, number 1, Olivia Peterson. A junior, the libero, number 2, Raina Viakuski. A freshman right side hitter, number 6, Finley Grefsrud. A sophomore outside hitter, number 7, Ari Morris. A junior middle hitter, number 9, Ellie McIntosh. A freshman setter, number 16, Harper Auden. And a junior middle hitter, number 24, Audra Schroeder. Those are the starting lineups for West Fargo High. The head coach is Kelsey Titus. Our officials here tonight, Ethan Grefsrud and Heather Granat. Our line judges are Leon Walters and Matea Heisler. We'll take a break. When we come back, first serve, that's upcoming. This is the EDC Volleyball Tournament on YourLiveEvent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
Introductions have concluded. Pep talks have taken place from both head coaches, and we're ready to start our EDC play-in state qualifier match number 1 as West Fargo High. The Packers, they will have serve with number 16, Harper Auden, back to serve. Peterson, Viakuski, Grefsrud, Morris, McIntosh, Auden on the court for West Fargo High to begin here. Ellie McIntosh, number 9 for the Packers, 9 kills away from number 1,000 here today. Auden back to serve, and we are underway at 11:02 p.m. Block at the net goes right back to West Fargo. Viakuski with the bump back over to Peterson. She'll tip it across back to Davies. The set by Scari, and the hit across by Jackson, dug up there by the Packers, and Grefsrud over on 3. Back to Davies, tip, and a point. As Jalen Jackson gets our first point of the match. Give Davies a 1-0 lead. Davies back to serve. Carly Dorman in for the Eagles. Serve sent across. Viakuski will receive it. Auden, and then tipped across by McIntosh, dug up there by the Eagles. The set back to Jackson. Still swinging across. Dig there by Auden. Viakuski and Grefsrud on 3 into the net. And back-to-back points for the Eagles to start our match. Excuse me, that's 2. Caitlin Krenz at the service line for Davies. So Krenz with the first service point. She'll serve it across again. Received. Auden and hit from the back row. Dug up there by the Eagles. Set by Skari and the swing. Dig there by Viakuski at the net. Auden over on 3. Returned right back. Viakuski diving dig. Able to save it. And McIntosh on 3 for the point. Ellie McIntosh gets West Fargo on the scoreboard. They trail 1-2 early on here, set number 1. Winner goes to the state tournament starting next Thursday. Loser has their season end. Serve is across, played by Davies and hit over by Viakuski with the dig. The set by Auden over to Peterson. She'll tip it across, played there by Davies and over on 2. Back to the Packers and free ball sent right back to the Eagles. Skari with the set, the swing for the point. As that was Tally Thole with the kill. That's her first. She'll go back to serve, leading 3-1. Sent across to the Packers. The set by Auden and the swing for the point. Ellie McIntosh once again gets the side out. 2-3 they trail. McIntosh will go back to serve. Audra Schroeder checking in as Viakuski checks out for the Packers. McIntosh with the serve across, received by Davies. Skari with the set. Back to Jackson and out of bounds, too strong. And we're tied at 3. As the Packers with the serve across again. Played there. And the swing for the point. As that was Lauren Barth with the kill. Gives the Eagles the lead once again at 4-3. Greta Botham checking in. She'll serve for the Eagles. As unable to return it back over the net, it leads to a point for Davies at 5-4. Botham checking in, getting a service point. Jump serve across again, played there. Morris, set by Auden, back to Morris for the point. Ari Morris with a kill, gets the side out back to the Packers. 4-5 they trail. Ava Holverson checking in. She'll go to the front row, as is 34. Allison Schultz, she'll go back to the service line. Packers trail by 1 in the first. Serve sent across, set by Botham, and the swing over by Passanante. Dug up there by the Packers and returned back by Holverson. Back to Davies, set, and the swing for the point. Side out to Davies at 6-4. As Passanante with the kill. Packers back with it. Holverson will send it into the net. And now 7-4. Fallon Passanante to serve. Received there, Peterson. Set Schultz and swung across Morris. Dig goes right back to the Packers. Set by Schultz, over, but we'll get a whistle, and they'll call a double hit. Double hit violation makes it now 8-4. As Passanante back to serve once again. Sent across, Viakuski, set by Schultz, and the tip by Schroeder, dug up there by the Eagles. And hit over Lengain, dug up there by West Fargo. Morris with the tip across, dug up by Davies and pushed over by Skari for the point. Quinn Skari extends the lead. It's now 9-4. 9-4 Davies with an early lead. They've never trailed this set. They got out to a 2-0 lead. Leads at 3-1, 5-3, and now 9-4. Passanante with the serve across again. Schultz will set. Morris with the swing. That one too strong, out of bounds. And we'll get another Davies point at now. Oh, excuse me, they'll call a tip on it. So 5-9. Point goes to West Fargo. As Ari Morris will serve. Dug up and hit across by Langane. Dug up there by the Packers. Set is to Glant. Dug by the Eagles. Set. Langane once again. Dug up by Viakuski. Set by Schultz. And the swing across, but out of bounds by Ava Holverson. Side out to Davies now at 10-5. Carly Dormanen will serve the libero for Davies. Leading 10-5. Sent to Glant. Schultz back to Glant. She'll tip it across on 3. And returned right back to the Packers. Schultz with the set, the swing, and out of bounds, too strong. Extends the Eagles' lead now at 11-5. Dormanen back to serve. They lead 11-5, set number 1. Serve across, Morris, set by Schultz and tipped across by Holverson. Back to Davies from the back row. The swing, and it leads to the point. Davies now 12-5 on the swing by Fallon Passanante. That'll bring a timeout. We'll take one as well. Our timeout's from Southview Dental Care in Moorhead. Set number 1, Davies leads 12-5, yourliveevent.com.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleveguard Rentals 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Again, our timeout brought to you by Southview Dental Care in Moorhead. It's 12-5. Fargo Davies with the lead, set number 1. Carly Dormanen back to serve it across again. Received by the Packers and able to get tipped across by Holverson. Back to Davies. As Dormanen tried to save it, dove for it. It goes past the scorer's table, out of bounds, and the Packers get a much-needed side out. 6-12, they trail. As the Maryland commit, Viakuski to serve. As a good serve misplay there by Davies, but Dormanen able to get it back over on 3. Back to the Packers, set the swing. Ellie McIntosh with the kill. It's 7-12. West Fargo able to retain possession. Again, McIntosh came in 9 kills away from 1,000. Viakuski back to serve it across again, played by Davies. Botham, and then tipped across by Langane, but we'll get a whistle and a double hit and another Packer point. They're within 4. They trail 8-12. Viakuski back to serve it across again, and that one goes right back to West Fargo, played by Holverson and returned right back to the Packers. Set is to Glant. She'll swing it across. Dig up there and hit across by Scari. Back to the Packers. Set, McIntosh, dug up by Davies and hit across. Back to West Fargo. McIntosh will tip it across. That's played by Davies. Back set to Scari. She'll swing it over. Dug up by Schultz. And the set through the block for the point. That was Ava Holverson. In the point for West Fargo. They're within 3. 9-12 they trail. Early on, set number 1. Serve played there by Langane. And she'll get it back. She'll send it over. Morris with the dig. Set to Holverson for at the net, and eventually does fall down for the point. Another Packer point. They're within 2 at 10-12, and that will force a Davies timeout. Set number 1, YourLiveEvent.com. Davies leads 12-10 on our Southview Dental Care timeout. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Transform your space with premium painting. Whether you're looking to remodel an existing space or add new construction from residential, commercial, and industrial, Premium Painting's team of experts delivers top-notch quality and attention to detail on time and on budget. Premium Painting offers services from drywall, wall coverings, millwork, and painting. For a free estimate, contact Forrest Tritel at paintfargo.com or call 701-200-2797.
West Fargo back to within 2 after our Southview Dental Care timeout here on YourLiveEvent.com. Rena Viakuski back to serve it once again. 4 straight service points for her. She'll serve it across again to Davies, set by Botham, and the swing. Dug up there by West Fargo and hit over by McIntosh. Set is to Scary. It's dug up there by Viakuski. The set, McIntosh with the swing played there. Still at the net. McIntosh tips it over at the net. Davies can't return it back to West Fargo, and it eventually falls to the floor. It's another Packer point, and they're within 1 at 11-12. 6 straight points by the Packers. Make it 7 as it's an ace serve. Viakuski with the ace, and we're tied up at 12-12 here in set number 1. West Fargo, you took an early timeout, as did Davies just take one, so both teams with 1 set timeout left. Serve is to Davies. Scary with the swing across. This time it falls to the floor. Quinn Scary with the kill and the side out. Back to Davies to retain the lead at 13-12. As Scary will go back to serve. 13-12, the Eagles lead. Serve sent over, played by Morris, set to McIntosh for the point. Ellie McIntosh with the swing, with the kill. Tie it up at 13. 16, Harper Auden back in. She will serve, as is number 6, Finley Grefsrud. She'll take the front row. 13-13. In a match that's gone 13 minutes so far, an 11:02 first serve. Auden with the serve across, played by Davies. Scary with the set and the swing through the block for the point, Jalen Jackson. Her second kill, give Davies the lead once again at 14-13. They have never trailed in this. We've had ties at just 13-13, as well as when we initially started at 0-0. But a service error on the Eagles. Their first one tonight by Caitlin Krenz will give the side out back to West Fargo and tie it up at 14 apiece. 14-14, Olivia Peterson to serve. Thomas, and then free ball sent across by Scary, able to get it over the net. Auden with the set, McIntosh with the swing, but on the follow through, she got into the net, and so it'll be a net violation called first, so it will be a point to Davies. McIntosh is unable to stop the momentum away from the net, got a piece of it as she was falling down, and it costs West Fargo the point as Davies back in the lead at 15-14. Tally Thole will check in. She will serve. Auden, and hit across by Morris, dug up by Davies. Set by Scary, the swing by Passanante, but it's dug up by West Fargo. Battle at the net, Morris trying to get it. Jackson was there for Davies. It falls to the floor for a Davies point at now 16-14. 16-14, Thole back to serve again. Played by Peterson. Viakuski over to Morris with the hit across. Dug up, set by Scary. Jackson with the swing, dug up by the Packers. Set by Auden, swing by Morris for the point. Ari Morris gets the side out, her second kill, 15-14. As Ellie McIntosh will go back to serve. Packers trail by 1. Set number 1, state qualifier. McIntosh to serve, played by Davies. Scari with the set, the swing, block! Blocked by Schroeder, stays with Davies and able to get it across for the point. Passanante able to stay with it. 17-15. As Jackson will check out 4. Greta Botham will come in. She'll go back to serve for the Eagles. They lead by 2. At 17-15. Botham with the serve across, played by Morris. Auden with the set, and over by Grafsrud. Too strong, out of bounds, along the near sideline, right in front of the Eagles student section. It results in a Davies point at 18-15. Botham, her second service point. Serve it across again, played by Peterson, set by Auden. Swing by Morris, but we'll get a double hit violation on the set attempt, and it's now 19-15, and that will bring us to a timeout called by West Fargo, their second timeout. Our timeouts are brought to you by Southview Dental. From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care in Moorhead offers personalized care that fits your needs. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. Back after this, yourliveevent.com.
From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care offers personalized care that fits your needs. They are there when you need them most, offering emergency examinations with same-day treatment in most cases. Have a cold sore or canker sore? Southview Dental Care provides laser treatments to address these painful conditions. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. That's southviewdentalcare.com. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead is your dental home.
Out of the timeout, serve is returned right back to Davies, and Scari will send it over on 3. Got a piece of the net, did short, and then she sends it back over to the Eagles. Set is to Scari. Through a tip, still with West Fargo. Set is to Morris, into the net. And another Eagles point at 20-15. They lead by 5. They're 5 points away from a set victory. Botham back at the service line once again. Now 3 service points for her. Serve sent over, played. Dig goes right back to Davies. And the set Passanante with the tip finds an opening and into the floor for the point. That was 10, Lauren Barth with the kill, second for her tonight. Nonetheless, point 21-15. Botham with the serve across again and goes into the net, second service error. Point to the Packers at 16-21. Ava Holverson back into the front row, as is 34, Allison Schultz. She will serve. 16-21, the Packers trail, but an ace serve. Schultz, her first service point, it's an ace. 17-21. West Fargo trails by 4. Schultz with the serve across again, played by the Eagles. Set is to Passanante, into the net, and point to West Fargo. Once again, 18-21. Set back to the Eagles and hit across by Scari down the line and gets a piece of the white for the point. Quinn Scari, her third kill tonight. Side out for Davies, 22-18. As Fallon Passanante will serve for the Eagles. Set is by Schultz and tipped across by Halverson, dug up by the Eagles, and Passanante the swing. That's dug up by Schultz, and then Viakuski will send it over on 3. Back to Davies. Botham with the set, tipped across, dug up by West Fargo. And the swing for the point. Ava Halverson with the kill. 19-22. Packers trail by 3. Maya Glant checking in for the Packers, as 7, Ari Morris will serve. Serve sent across, set by Botham, and the swing, Scary for the point. 23-19. Davies 2 points away from a set victory, 11. Tally Thole checking in for the Eagles. As Carly Dorman in the libero will serve for Davies. They lead by 4, 2 points from a set victory. Schultz for the Packers, and Glant just trying to get over on 3. Back to Davies. Botham with the set, the swing for the point. Summer Thomas gets her first kill tonight, and that will give set point to Davies at 24-19. 24-19, set number 1, set point. Dorman in with her third service point. Serve it across again. Viakeski set by Schultz. McIntosh, or excuse me, that was Holverson into the net. And 4 hits called. And that will be a point to Davies and a first set victory for Fargo Davies. They pick up set number 1, 25-19. Our set recap when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer, is now Agassi Precision Ag.
RDK 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 is now Agassi Precision Ag. You heard that right. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsborough, is now Agassi Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Our between set update here on yourliveevent.com. Davies picks up the first set win by a score of 25-19. Davies got out to the big lead, leading it at 9-4 and 12-5. But a 7-point run by West Fargo evened it up at 12. However, West Fargo never able to take the lead in that first set. They tied it. They had ties at 12, ties at 13, ties at 14. But then back-to-back Davies points made it 16-14. West Fargo got a side out, but Davies responded with a side out and 4 straight points to make it 21-15. And then they ended the set with another 3-set run to go 25-19 to pick up the victory in that first set. Team leaders for Davies, Quinn Scary has 3 kills, as does Fallon Passanante, 2 for Lauren Barth and 1 for Tally Thole. At the service line for Davies, Greta Botham with 4 service points, Fallon Passanante with 3. For West Fargo, Ellie McIntosh leads the team with 4 kills, 2 apiece for Finley Grefsrud and Ava Holverson. 1 as well as in the service department, Raina Viakuski with 6 service points. 1 of them was an ace. Allison Schultz added in an ace for her lone service point here in set number 1. As the fire alarms are going off here in Cheyenne. So a little bit of a break in the action as they try to go over that. The fire alarms on the far side, the benches side of the team going off as we speak. So now both coaches just huddling with their teams. Again, this is state qualifier number 1. We'll have the second state qualifier for you a little bit later on today here on YourLiveEvent.com. This is West Fargo against Fargo Davies. The other one will be Grand Forks Red River against Shanley. That one 25 minutes after the conclusion of this one. We'll have it for you on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll also have the EDC Championship game, as it will be battle of two West Fargo teams. The West Fargo Mustangs able to have it on home court, a predetermined site at West Fargo Cheyenne. Just works out for them that they'll get the chance to host on their home floor, taking on a school district rival in the upstart West Fargo Horace. The Hawks, in their third year of varsity competition, advancing to their first ever EDC championship game, advancing to their first ever state tournament appearance. Again, also today, the WDA tournament, Western Dakota Association, going on in Minot, trying to name their 4 state tournament participants. The 2 state qualifier games at noon will be number 3 Minot against number 5 Bismarck Legacy. The 2 o'clock game will be 4 seed Dickinson against 7th seed Jamestown. And at 4 o'clock is the 4 o'clock is the WDA championship game, as the battle of the top 2 teams, Bismarck Century, will take on Bismarck High. Again, we thank you for joining us here on YourLiveEvent.com. West Fargo looking to advance to the state tournament for the after taking it off last year, trying to get state tournament appearance number 23 in their history. Fargo Davies looking for state tournament appearance number 12. They have they made it 10 straight years from 2012 to 2021. Did not make it in 2022, and then made it last year, finishing in 3rd. We'll take a break while they try to deal with the fire alarms, but this is the North Dakota Class A EDC Volleyball Tournament on YourLiveEvent.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
We love our pets, accidents and messes included. Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect Carpet helps you love confidently with protection from everyday messes and odors. Designed with the whole family in mind, Pet Perfect features built-in protection from staining, fading, and pet hair. Make tails wag with Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect. Designed for you, perfect for your pet.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleave Guard Rentals, 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats, and get-togethers. Call or text Mason, 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
Still in a pause here from Cheyenne as the fire alarms are going off in the far side of the gym, as teams just kind of huddling by their benches, just kind of talking it out, joking around with each other, maybe trying to shake it off, trying to stay loose for the upcoming second set. Again, Davies with the 1-0 lead as they picked up the set victory, 25-19. Thank you for tuning us to YourLiveEvent.com. As well, thank you for viewing us all throughout the season as we cover North Dakota, Minnesota, Class B, Class A, Minnesota, Class A, AA, AAA sports all throughout with our coverage on our fall season of football and volleyball. Just a reminder, before you know it, just a couple weeks, the winter sports season will begin, as we'll have coverage of girls basketball, boys basketball, wrestling, and more. Make sure you visit. So we're going to have to wait. We're not going to be evacuated, but they are telling us to stay clear for the moment until the fire department is able to arrive and clear the alarms here. But again, thank you so much for tuning us. Thank you to all the sponsors that you will see and hear throughout this broadcast. Of course, whenever possible, please patronize these businesses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, this coverage of yourliveevent.com would not be possible. We play in, or finish set number 1 as we get ready for set number 2. We'll take another break, then when we come back, we'll have more. This is the North Dakota Class A EDC Volleyball Tournament on yourliveevent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
So both teams have returned to the court. The fire alarms are still, the lights on the fire alarms are still illuminating and blinking. The buzzer sound has gone off, so both teams have returned to the court. Davies stayed in their bench the entire time. West Fargo ended up going back into towards their locker room area for just a brief couple of moments before now just returning back here. As again, still waiting now, both teams with their starters on the court. Officials still talking amongst themselves. Here's we play in the EDC Volleyball Tournament. Let's take a look at our bracket here on yourliveevent.com, what we've had so far for the EDC Tournament. It got started 7 days ago on Saturday the 9th with 4 play-in games. It was number 9 seed Fargo South defeating 8 seed Fargo North 3-1. The 6 seed Grand Forks Red River defeated Devils Lake 3-0. Straight set victory for West Fargo High against Wahpeton. And Valley City went to 5, defeating Grand Forks Central 3-2. On Tuesday, Shanley defeated Fargo South in straight sets, as did Horace defeating West Fargo in straight sets. Davies defeated Valley City in straight sets, and Cheyenne straight sets over Red River. Thursday, the semifinals. It was Horace picking up the 4-set victory over Shanley, and Cheyenne the 4-set victory over Davies. Loser out matchups on Thursday, West Fargo High straight sets against South, and Red River straight sets against Valley City, as given the all clear, and we're back to volleyball here on yourliveevent.com as we begin set number 2, as Scari with the serve across for Davies. Set by Auden, swing across through a block. Peterson, Davies able to recover and sends it back over on the swing, but too strong, out of bounds by Passanante, and the Packers with our first point of set number 1. West Fargo leads 1-0. Jackson sends it right back to the Packers. Viakuski and the swing dug up there by Davies. Jackson over to Lengain, but dug up by the Packers, and Viakuski over on 3. A misplay and another Packer point. Quick 2 points for West Fargo High. They lead 2-0. As Olivia Peterson with her first service point, she serves it across again. Jackson will send it over on 3, and we have the fire alarms going off again. Fire alarm goes off. And so we pause once again. So back-to-back points to start the set for West Fargo, as Coach Kelsey Titus will tell our team to come, and then the up official in Ethan Grefsrud will motion the players back to their benches. Buzzers concluded. Now it's just the blinking lights. It's a quick 2-0 lead here on by West Fargo High. So again, we play in the state qualifier matchups right now. This is our first state qualifier, match number 9 in the EDC tournament. Davies against West Fargo High. Winner will be advanced to the EDC title game. Loser has their season come to a close. At about 1 o'clock, the second playing game, Chase Miller will have the call on that one. Red River will take on Shanley as fire alarm stopped. The lights turned off again. Momentarily, players took their position, and nope, we're going to have the fire alarm going off once again. Definitely unique situation here in Shanley. Just how do you recover it as a player? Are you going to be able to overcome this? A lot of start-up and starts. All right, at one time at a wrestling tournament, we had this happen in which the fire alarms were going off, and well, the tournament officials and the coaches said, "Hey, let's just wrestle through it." So they did for about the 20 minutes that took them to get the buzzers off. Buzzers off again now, and let's say, knock on wood, that they can stay off here and we can continue playing volleyball. So Peterson will serve it across again, and it's out of bounds, a service error. First service error of the match. And the point to Davies, 1-2 they trail. Eagles will serve, as Caitlin Krenz will go back to the service line. Krenz with the serve across, played by Viakuski, set by Auden, and Peterson with the free ball over on 3. The set, Passanante, the swing, Peterson able to get a piece of it on the dig, and then McIntosh will just tip it over on 3. Played back on 2 by Davies, pinballs around, Peterson over on 3. Back to the Eagles, set, Passanante for the point. Her 4th kill tonight, this morning, and it's tied at 2. 2-2. Krenz with her 2nd service point, 1 in each set so far. She'll serve it across again. And this one out of bounds long, 3rd service error. Side out point goes back to the Packers at 3-2. 3-2, Ellie McIntosh to serve. Serve sent across, played by Davies. Dorman in the bump, and Thomas over on 3. Back to the Packers. Set Auden, swing, block! Blocked at the net, Jackson there, as was Summer Thomas. It is a block party, and we're tied at 3. 3-3 after the side out. Thomas will check out, and number 11, Tally Thole, will check in, and she will serve. All tied up at 3 here in set number 2. Jump serve sent across, played by the Packers, set by Auden. Tip across by Morris, saved by Davies, and hit over on 3. Passanante with the swing, and then we'll get a net violation called on West Fargo. Point to Davies. They lead 4-3. Thole with the serve across again. Her 2nd service point, set and the swing across. And came right back to Holverson this time. Ava Holverson able to get the kill. Ties it up at 4. 4-4, set 2. We'll get a whistle, and the point actually goes to Davies. So it's 5-3. And make it now 6-3 on the long hit. Davies doubling up West Fargo, 6-3. Thole to serve it across again. Now with 4 service points. Holverson over. but dug up by Davies. And passing on to the swing across, dig by Peterson. Set by Auden, back to Peterson from the front row, off the top of the tape. Able to get over and Passanante through a block attempt for a point. Foul in Passanante. 7-3. Davies with the lead. Full back to serve it across again. Wiakowski with the dig, bumped by Peterson, and Morris with the swing across. Thole able to get a first touch on it, but it flies under the net. And West Fargo gets the side out at 4-7. Summer Thomas checking in for Davies. 6, Finley Grafstrud checking in for the Packers. She'll go to the front row, as is 34, Allison Schultz. She will be the server. 4-7. Serve is over to Krenz. Set and the swing for the point. As Passanante on the kill once again. Make it 8-4. As Greta Botham in, she will serve for Davies. They lead 8-4. It's a service error, fourth one of the night, or the day for Davies, and the point back to West Fargo. 5-8 they trail. As the Packers will serve with Ari Morris. Played by Davies, set, and then the tip across by Passanante was dug up by West Fargo. Hit over by Grafstrud, but dug up by Davies. Passanante again, block, but out of bounds. Point goes to Davies. We got that a Dolly Parton 9-5 score. As Passanante with the serve across, Wiakowski able to dive at it, and we'll get a whistle, and we'll get a double hit violation on the set attempt. Point stays with Davies, 10-5. Passanante, her fourth service point, but sends that into the net. Fifth service error on Davies. 6-10. As Wiakowski back to serve for West Fargo. Played there by Davies. Set, give, and go. Langane for the point. Ava Langane with her first kill tonight. 11-6. As the libero, Carly Dormanen will serve. Played over off the net, still with West Fargo, and Wiakowski over on 3. Scari, Botham, set, tipped across, Langane, and it eventually finds a spot on the floor for another Davies point, make it 12-5. Davies with the lead. Dormanen, her fourth service point, serves it across again. Morris, Wiakowski to Glant across on 3, dug up by Davies. Scari with the tip across. Wiakowski dig right back. Goes, it finds Langane waiting for it, and she'll get the kill to make it 13-6. As Coach Titus wants a timeout, we'll take one as well. Our timeout's from Southview Dental Care in Moorhead. In set 2, Davies leads 13-6. YourLiveEvent.com.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
Timeout from Southview Dental Care, online southviewdentalcare.com. 13-6, Davies with the lead here in set number 2. Looking to take a commanding 2-0 lead as Dormanen with the serve across after her fifth service point. Glant will send it back over to Davies. Set is to Thomas, blocked at the net and returned right back. Schultz McIntosh with the swing for the point. Ellie McIntosh gets the side out for the Packers. 7-13 they trail. As Harper Auden back in, she'll serve for the Packers. They trail by 6, 7-13. On with the serve across, played by Davies. Botham with the set. Langane with the swing, blocked at the net. Langane will send it right back, but too strong out of bounds. Point remains with West Fargo. 8-13 they trail. As Auden, her first service point tonight. Serves it once more. Received, set by Botham, and the set. Scarry will swing it over, dug up by West Fargo. Auden the set, McIntosh the tip across. Played by Davies, but no second touch. And it's another West Fargo point. They lead it, or they are within 4 now at 9-13. Auden will serve it across again, back-to-back service points. Here in set 2. Serve over Langane, set by Botham. Give across to Langane once again, but it's dug up by the Packers. Back set over through the block attempt, Ava Holverson. 10-13, and that will force Coach Stephanie Oliver to use Davies' first timeout. Here on YourLiveEvent.com, a Southview Dental Care timeout in set 2. Davies leads 13-10, YourLiveEvent.com.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleave Guard Rentals, 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason, 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
Packers within 3 at 10-13. They trail. Serve is sent over, and Scarry just trying to get it over the net. Hit the tape, touched a Packer, and a fortunate bounce for the Eagles will result in a Davies point. At 14-10, they lead. As Quinn Scarry back to serve for the Eagles. Played via Kuski, set by Auden, swing by McIntosh through a block attempt for the point. 11-14. Olivia Peterson back in for the Packers. She will serve for West Fargo as they trail by 3. Serve sent over. Scarry the set, the swing to Langane for the point. Ava Langane with the kill there for Davies. 15-11. They lead by 4. As Davies back to serve. Once again, that's 2. Caitlin Krenz. Serve over, set, and tipped by McIntosh. Dug up by the Eagles. Passanante tip across, blocked at the net. Stays with Davies. Scarry set over. Krenz on 3. Back to West Fargo at the net. And just off on the timing between Auden and McIntosh. As it will fall to the floor, and it will be a Davies point, and they'll take a 5-point lead, 16-11. Krenz, her third service point, serves it across again via Kuski, set Auden, McIntosh, block! Block at the net, that was Summer Thomas, and it's 17-11. 6-point lead, Krenz to serve once again with 4 service points now. Krenz across, but out of bounds, too strong. That is service error number 6 this morning, 4th in this second set. Hope it doesn't come back to haunt you if you are Davies, but side out to West Fargo at 12-17 as McIntosh to serve it across. Scarry with the set, Thomas with the swing for the point. Summer Thomas with the kill. Side out back to Davies at 18-12. Tally Thole back in. She will serve for the Eagles. They lead by 6. Serve sent across. Peterson set by Auden to Morris. Too strong. Out of bounds right in front of the Davies bench. Point stays with the Eagles at 19-12. Full now with 6 service points this morning. I'm going to get a couple more. And it's an ace serve. First ace for Davies as West Fargo will take another timeout. As Fargo Davies, they lead 1-0. They lead in set number 2, 20-12 on a Southview Dental Care timeout, your dental home in Moorhead. This is the EDC tournament on yourliveevent.com.
Transform your space with premium painting. Whether you're looking to remodel an existing space or add new construction from residential, commercial, and industrial, Premium Painting's team of experts delivers top-notch quality and attention to detail on time and on budget. Premium Painting offers services from drywall, wall coverings, millwork, and painting. For a free estimate, contact Forrest Tritle at paintfargo.com or call 701-200-2797.
20-12. Davies leads in the second set. They lead 1-0, looking to take a commanding 2-0 lead. As Thole with the serve across again. On and pushed over by Morris, dug up by Davies. And set across to Krenz, tipped at the net, stays able to save it is West Fargo and returned back by Auden. Back to Davies, the tip, and this time it finds the floor for the Davies point. As Lauren Barth gets her third kill, 21-12. Full back to serve it across again, now with 8 service points. West Fargo on the attack and through a block for a point. Ava Holverson, kill number 5. Able to get the side out at 13-21. According to our field reporter, Chase Miller, the reason for the fire alarm was the wrestling teams taking the team photos. Always important, team photos, as wrestling season begins in just a couple weeks, using a fog machine, and apparently that is what set off the fire alarms. So no popcorn malfunction, no burnt pizza. Fog machine from the wrestlers. Alyssa Schultz will check in. She will serve for West Fargo. As Passanante over on 3, blocked to the net, stays with Davies. Dorman in to Jackson for the point. Jalen Jackson with the kill. Side out at 22-13. Davies 3 points away from a 2-set lead. As 4, Greta Botham will check in. She will serve for the Eagles. Serve is to Peterson. The set, and Morris with the swing. Block, but it goes out of bounds, and Ari Morris with the kill, her third. 22-14 now. 14-22, the Packers trail. Morris with the serve. Let serve gets the tape, but still goes over. And hit over by Scary, dug up by the Packers. Set is to Glant, dug up by Davies, but eventually falls to the floor. And so a point to West Fargo, 15-22. Ari Morris, that's her first service point tonight. Serves it across again. Botham with the set, the swing for the point. Passanante, kill 7. 23-15, Davies 2 points away from the set victory. As Passanante will go back to serve. Played by Morris, bumped, and the hit by Grafstrud. Block! Passanante there on the, number 10, Lauren Barth on the block. Gets the point. 24-15. Set point for Davies. Played by West Fargo, and Glant just a free ball over on 3. Back to the Eagles. Botham, the swing across, dug up by West Fargo. Set by Schultz, hit by Glant, and the point. Maya Glant gets her first kill. 16-24. West Fargo not going to go down without a fight in this set. As Viakuski back to serve once again. 6 service points, all of them coming in the first set. Serve is across at the net, tip, and the point. As the Eagles will take it. As Quinn Scary gets kill number 4. And that will do it for set number 2. Your final is 25-16 as Fargo Davies takes a early 2-0 lead, 25-19, 25-16. Our between set report when we return. This is the EDC Volleyball Tournament on YourLiveEvent.com.
From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care offers personalized care that fits your needs. They are there when you need them most, offering emergency examinations with same-day treatment in most cases. Have a cold sore or canker sore? Southview Dental Care provides laser treatments to address these painful conditions. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. That's southviewdentalcare.com. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead is your dental home.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com are just about ready to get underway with set number 3 as Davies leads 2-0 here on YourLiveEvent.com. In set number 2, Davies got out to the big lead 7-3 and just really able to keep West Fargo at an arm's length distance throughout. They got it as close as 3 at 13-10, but seemed like every time West Fargo, if they'd get a couple points on a run, Davies able to answer with 2-3 points of their own, and eventually getting that 25-16 lead. Team leaders for West Fargo, Ava Holverson has 5 kills, as does Ellie McIntosh. For Davies, Fallon Passanante with 7 kills, 4 for Lauren Barth. As both teams breaking their huddles, both fans giving their respective sides encouragement. As West Fargo looking for the comeback. They trail 2-0, but just ask West Fargo from last season. It's hard. You can get the first 2 sets, but you got to get that third one. So West Fargo will serve with Harper Auden at the line for West Fargo. Jackson will send it over on 3. Doug there via Kuski, set by Auden, and swing across by Andrea Wetterlin, checking in and makes her appearance felt as she gets the point. Her first kill tonight. West Fargo takes the first point of the set. Harper Auden now her third service point, and it is another service point. It's 2-0 in favor of West Fargo. Make it 2-0. Auden now 4 service points. Packers looking pick up their first set victory here. Return back by Davies, played by the Packers, and McIntosh the swing for the point. As that is number 1,000 for her on the career. So congratulations to Ellie McIntosh with kill number 9 tonight. That is kill number 1,000 for her. As the fans giving this standing ovation, much deserved. Back to action as Summer Thomas trying to quiet the celebration momentarily as she'll get the point. With her 4th kill tonight. 1-3, Davies trails. As 2, Caitlin Krenz into the net, service error number 7 for Davies here today. Side out to West Fargo at 4-3. Serve sent back, Thomas with the swing for Davies for the point. Summer Thomas, 5 for her. Side out, 2-4. As Tally Thole checking back in, she will serve for the Eagles. They trail 2-4. Serve is to Peterson. The set. McIntosh make that kill number 1001 for her. Side out 5-2. I'll make 10 for McIntosh here this morning. She'll go back to serve with the Packers leading 5-2 in set 3. Davies with it and sent over back to West Fargo. McIntosh, Auden set by, swing by Morris. Played there by Dorman in the set, and from the back row, Krenz. Auden got a piece of it, but it flies over the net onto the Davies side and out of bounds. Point to the Eagles, 3-5. As for Greta Botham, back to serve for Davies. They trail 3-5. Serve sent across, played by Peterson, set by Auden, and the swing across, too strong by Wetterland. Point Davies, 4-5, they trail by 1. Botham now with 5 service points. Serves it across again, Morris set. Auden back to Morris, put something off it, tipped it over, passing out to able to get the dig, and then through a block for the point, Quinn Scari with kill number 5. And we're tied up at 5 apiece. 5-5 in set number 3. Botham back to serve once again. Floater serve played by Peterson, Auden, and Morris the swing. Off a touch, and we'll get a net violation on Quinn Scari. Side out goes back to West Fargo. 6-5. 3, Liv Auden checking in for the first time tonight. She'll go back to serve, as is number 5, Ava Halverson back in. She will take the front row. 6-5, Packers lead. Auden with the serve across, played by Dorman in the set, and Passanante able to find an open spot on the floor and get the point, as that'll make it 6-6. She'll go back to the service line. Passanante 4 service points, now 8 kills. West Fargo with it. Morris with the swing, blocked but falls out of bounds. And Nari Morris gets the kill. Side out, West Fargo retakes the lead at 7-6. Davies has never led in this set. Had ties the last couple points. Swing there by Lengane, and the dig goes right back to Fargo Davies. And this time we'll get a point, but we'll get a net violation beforehand. We'll get a net violation on Davies before the point. So point stays with West Fargo at now 8-6. As Morris with the serve across again. Botham and swung on by Lengane, dug up there by West Fargo. Back set and too close to the net, trying to save it was Schroeder, unable to do so. It hits the net, falls back down to the floor. Side out 7-8. The libero, Carly Dormanen, will serve for Davies. Played there by West Fargo. And hit over by Glant, dug up by Davies. Set from the back row, Passanante off the tape. Gets the fortunate bounce, and it results in a Davies point. Tied at 8. Dormanen now with 6 service points. Serve across, played by West Fargo. Give and go, Glant will send it, tried to send it over, but into the net. And it's now 9-8, and Davies with their first lead of this third set. The Eagles lead 2-0. Looking to go back to the state tournament for the second straight year. Make 11 or 12 in the last 13 years. West Fargo with it, as this time Maya Glant able to get it in bounds, and the point for the kill, side out, tied at 9. 9-9. As the Maryland commit, Rena Viakuski will serve. Sent across, Botham with the set, and Thomas with the swing and the kill. Summer Thomas for Davies. It's the side out at 10-9. 10-9, Jalen Jackson back in. As 20, Quinn Scarry will go back to serve. Played Morris, Auden, and hit across by Glant, dug up by Davies. Dormanen, Jackson. Auden with the dig for West Fargo. Morris and over by Glant, but too strong out of bounds. And Davies point at now 11-9. Scarry, that's her first service point tonight. 11-9, Eagles lead in set 3. Jump serve, Morris. And the set goes to McIntosh, dug up by Davies. And Jackson over on 3. Played by Viakuski. Auden, McIntosh for the point. Ellie McIntosh with the swing. Packers able to get the sign out. 10-11 they trail. As 16, Harper Auden back in to serve. Auden to serve, played by Davies. Dormanen, Jackson, block at the net. Davies able to keep with it, over on 2 by Scarry, dug up by the Packers and sent over by McIntosh. Davies back with it, and Dormanen a free ball over on 3. Back to the Packers, Auden, McIntosh. Dormanen able to get a piece of it and sent over Lengane, but blocked at the net and down to the floor, McIntosh. Ties us up at 11 apiece. 11-11, Auden now with 5 kills. Or excuse me, 5 service points today. Tied at 11. Serve sent across, and it's an ace serve. Misplay there by Dormanen, and West Fargo able to take the lead once again at now 12-11. 12-11, set 3. Auden back to serve once again, now 6 service points. Played by Davies, Scarry with the set, Jackson with the tip across, Auden able to get a piece of it. Viakuski and over on 3 by Glant, dug up by Davies. Lengane with the swing, dig there, and Glant over on 3, back to Davies, but out of bounds along the far sideline. Point to Davies, tied at 12. 12-12, Olivia Peterson will check back in for the Packers. As 2, Caitlin Krenz will serve for Davies. Dug up there, set McIntosh with the swing. Dormanen got a dig on it, and Krenz from the back row will send it into the net. Point back to the Packers, side out 13-12. As Olivia Peterson will serve for the Packers. Set is to Summer Thomas, who gets the kill. And side out, we're tied at 13. 13-13. Tali Thole will check back in. She will serve for the Eagles. All tied up at 13. Davies leads 2-0. Thole to serve across, played Viakuski, set by Auden, and the swing over by McIntosh, dug up by Davies. Scarry with the set, Passanante, but dug up by West Fargo, and the set is to Morris over on 3. Back to the Eagles, back set, Jackson for the point. Jalen Jackson on the kill. 14-13, Eagles side out. Thole now with 9 service points. Serves it across again. The set, McIntosh with the tip over, played by Davies. Set, Passanante off a block, stays in play, and free ball sent over back to the Eagles. Set, Passanante again. This time she'll swing, dug up there via Kuski. The set, Morris with the tip across, dug up by Davies, and Jackson over on 3. Back to the Packers. Set, McIntosh, battle at the net. Davies with the attack and sent over on Krenz on 3. Back to West Fargo. McIntosh this time finds a spot on the floor. Ellie McIntosh with the point. And we'll tie it up again now at 14 apiece. McIntosh will go back to serve. All tied up at 14. 14-14, McIntosh the serve across. Scari with the set, the swing through a block for the point. Davies able to retain the lead on the Lauren Barth kill. 15-14. Davies with the lead, Greta Botham in to serve. West Fargo with it, the set to Morris for the swing and the kill. Ari Morris gets the kill. We're even it up at 15. Back and forth we play set number 3. 5, Ava Halverson back in, as is number 3, Liv Auden. Auden will serve. 15 apiece, it's a battle to 10. Sent across, played Dormanen. Botham with the set, Scari with the swing across. Peterson will get a piece of it. And set is over to Morris, dug up by Davies. Set for the point. Lauren Barth with the kill again. 16-15. As Passanante back to serve. Davies with the lead. Serve is to Morris, set by Auden. Morris with the hit on 3, dug up by Davies. Botham with the set. Scari with the swing, blocked to the net, stays alive by Davies. They'll go over to Langane, but dug up by West Fargo. And through the block, Audra Schroeder with the point. They'll get a lift, the official call, but nonetheless, it's a point for West Fargo at now 16-15. Or excuse me, 16-16, tied at 16. Ari Morris back to serve. Played Dormanen, set by Botham, and swing was blocked, stays with Davies, and Langane over on 3, diving dig there via Kuski. Set and Peterson over on 3, back to the Eagles. Scari will send it over, and it finds a spot on the floor for Quinn Scari for the kill. 17-16. Davies leads set number 3, first one to 25, got to win by 2. Carly Dormanen to serve. Serve sent across via Kuski, and miscommunication there, no second touch. A couple of Packers looking at each other. No one took it, and so it's a point in favor of the Eagles as they take a 2-point lead, 18-16. That will force a Packer timeout from Southview Dental Care in Moorhead. Set number 3, yourliveevent.com.
For that.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
Davies 7 points away from another trip to the state tournament. They're looking for back-to-back trips and 12 in the last 13 years. Serve is to West Fargo, and a block. Thomas was there stretching the arms out. It is a point for Davies at now 19-16. West Fargo, that was their first timeout. They've got one left. Davies has not used a timeout this set, but a service error there for the Eagles. That is number 8 this morning into now early afternoon. 17-19, the Packers trail via Kuski with the serve across. Botham the set to Thomas. McIntosh got a piece of it. Stays with West Fargo. Set is to McIntosh, dug up by Passanante, and the point, the block for West Fargo. They'll retain serve, 18-19. Kuski now with 7 service points. Back to the Eagles. Scari over on 3, trying to save it. Morris Viakuski, Peterson tried to get it over, could not get it onto the net. It'll result in a 4 hits, and it will result in a Davies point at 20-18. 20 Quinn Scari back to serve for the Eagles. Serve sent across, played by West Fargo. Set Auden, swing by Holverson, dug up by Davies and Jackson over on 3. Back to the Packers. Auden the set, McIntosh the tip across, dug up by Davies, and the swing attempt by Thomas was blocked, and it's another West Fargo point, 19-20. They are within 1. Harper Auden back in, she'll serve for the Pack. Red River Shanley getting warmed up. They'll have the second play-in or state qualifier matchup 25 minutes after this one. Chase Miller with the call right here on yourliveevent.com. West Fargo with it, and Peterson threw a block for a point. Olivia Peterson with the kill. And we're tied up at 20. It's a battle to 5, and that will force a timeout call by Stephanie Oliver and Fargo Davies. Timeouts from Southview Dental Care in Moorhead. Set 3, tied at 20, yourliveevent.com.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleave Guard Rentals, 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason, 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
Timeouts from Southview Dental in Moorhead. Tied at 20. Harper Auden with the serve across again. Played West Fargo trying to save it. They do so. Morris with a free ball across on 3. Scari with the set and the point to Davies. Ava Lingane for Fargo Davies gets the side out at 21-20. First one to 25, but you got to win by 2. Caitlin Krenz will serve. Viakuski, Auden, McIntosh for the point. Thomas got a first piece of it. Krenz dove for it, got a forearm on it, but no third touch. It falls to the floor, and we're tied at 21 apiece. Ari Morris will serve for West Fargo. Excuse me, no, that's 1. Olivia Peterson to serve. Serve sent across, set to Thomas, dug up there. Auden. And Morris over on 3, blocked at the net, and West Fargo returns it right back to Davies. Set, Passanante, dig there, Viakuski, Auden. Morris, block! Summer Thomas for Davies. Gets the point. 22-21. Thomas out as 11. Tally Thole will check back in. She'll serve. Davies 3 points away from the state tournament. Set is to McIntosh for the point. Ellie McIntosh not going down without a fight here. We're tied 22 apiece. 22-22, set 3. As 5, the libero, Carly Dormanen, back in for Davies. Ellie McIntosh will serve. Serve, diving dig there by Krenz, and the set is to Passanante for the kill. (23-22). Davies with serve number 4, Greta Botham to serve. Serve sent across, played. Auden with the set, give and go to Morris, blocked at the net, but out of bounds. And the point to West Fargo, tied at 23. 5-3. Ava Holverson in for West Fargo to the front row. Number 3, Liv Auden to the service line. 23-23. Got to win by 2, play to 25. Serve sent across, set by Botham, and tip at the net, but out of bounds by Passanante, and it's a Packer point. 24-23, that will force a timeout called by West Fargo. Our timeouts from Southview Dental Care in Moorhead. In set number 3, West Fargo trails 2-0, but they lead in this third set, 24-23. We'll keep it here on yourliveevent.com. Again, this is state qualifier number 1 here today from West Fargo Cheyenne here in West Fargo. Shanley and Grand Forks Red River getting ready to warm up right now. 25 minutes at the conclusion of this game, as well as the EDC Championship game scheduled for a 3 o'clock start right around then between West Fargo Horace and West Fargo Cheyenne. But first we got to decide our first state qualifier matchup here. West Fargo looking to pick up their first set victory today, and it will happen on the ace serve. Liv Auden with the ace serve. It's a point for the Packers, 25-23. Able to live on for one more set as the West Fargo takes set number 3, 25-23. However, Davies still leads 2-1. Set number 4 when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Transform your space with premium painting. Whether you're looking to remodel an existing space or add new construction from residential, commercial, and industrial, Premium Painting's team of experts delivers top-notch quality and attention to detail on time and on budget. Premium Painting offers services from drywall, wall coverings, millwork, and painting. For a free estimate, contact Forrest Tritle at paintfargo.com or call 701-200-2797.
From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care offers personalized care that fits your needs. They are there when you need them most, offering emergency examinations with same-day treatment in most cases. Have a cold sore or canker sore? Southview Dental Care provides laser treatments to address these painful conditions. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. That's southviewdentalcare.com. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead is your dental home.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsborough, is now Agassi Precision Ag.
RDK 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 is now Agassi Precision Ag. You heard that right. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsborough, is now Agassi Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
Getting ready here for set number 3, yourliveevent.com. Radar Brady Siebel's with you here from Cheyenne. Grace Lee running the camera. Chase Miller roaming around here. He'll have the call for our second state qualifier game between Shanley and Red River. But first, we got to decide state qualifier number 1. Davies got out to the 2-0 lead, but West Fargo able to stave off elimination, picking up the 23-25 victory in set number 3 to force a set number 4 in a match that is an hour and 24 minutes long so far. Interrupted by a couple of fire alarm breaks. Scary with the serve across for Davies, pushed over by McIntosh, back to Davies. Lane game with the tip across, played by the Packers, and McIntosh the free ball over on 3. Scary the set to Thomas for the point. Summer Thomas. Davies with the first point of the set. Scary with her second service point. 1-0. Davies leads early on set number 1. Service to Peterson. Set Auden. McIntosh blocked at the net. Saved by West Fargo. Back set over to Peterson. Tipped at the net, stays with Davies, and Passanante over on 3. Back to the Packers. Set is to McIntosh. Thomas returns it right back. McIntosh gives it right back to Davies. Set by the Eagles. Swing there, lane game, but dug up at the net, and Biakuski able to get it over on 3. Back to the Eagles. Jackson, too strong, out of bounds. Side out to the pack. Tied at 1. Olivia Peterson will serve. Serve sent across. Set and the swing. Lengain out of bounds. Back-to-back points. 2-1. West Fargo with the lead. Peterson with her second service point today. Peterson across. Passanante, dig, set, and Jackson with the swing attempt. Into the net. Point to West Fargo once again, now 3-1. Peterson to serve again. Passanante, Scari with the set to Thomas, block! Ellie McIntosh there. Ari Morris was right next to her. It's a point for West Fargo. 4 straight points, 4-1 they lead here, set 4. Peterson the serve across again. Scari, Jackson. Peterson able to get a piece of it and into the net, and it falls to the floor. And it's in Davies' point. They side out 2-4. They trail. As Caitlin Krenz check in, she will serve for the Eagles. 2-4, they trail. Serve to Viakuski, set by Auden, and the swing across. McIntosh dug up by the Eagles. Dorman in. Passanante the swing. Viakuski with the dig. Set Auden and punched across McIntosh. But we'll get a double hit violation. Point to Davies, 3-2. They trail by 1. Caitlin Krenz now her 5th service point. Across Morris. Auden with the set at the net. McIntosh with the tip across, dug up by the Eagles. Scari the set, the swing. Passanante too strong. Side out to the Packers. 5-3 they lead. Ellie McIntosh to serve. Newest member of the 1,000 Kill Club. Got that in set number 3. McIntosh the serve across. Passanante the tip over on 3. Auden with a piece of it. Peterson and Morris across. Back to Davies. Set by Scari to Jackson. Blocked at the net. Stays alive, but then flies over the net to the other side and out of bounds. Point to the Packers, 6-3. Doubling up, Davies. McIntosh, that's her first service point today. Serve sent over. Dorman in, set by Scari. Passanante for the point. Kill 11. Side out 4-6. Tally Thole checking in. She will serve for Davies. They trail by 2 early on in set 4. Sent across to Peterson, Auden, and Morris over on 3. Too strong, out of bounds. Serve stays with the Eagles. 5-6 they trail. Thole now with 10 service points. Serve sent across. Peterson, no second touch. And we're tied up 6 apiece. 6-6. Dave's able to tie it up. Thole back to serve once again. Here's set 4. Davies leads 2-1. Thole the serve across. Set Auden, give and go to Morris for the point. Ari Morris with the kill. 7-6, West Fargo retakes the lead. As Ava Holverson back into the front row, and then number 3, Liv Auden, back to go to the service line. As is Carly Dorman in for Davies back in. On with the serve across. And dug up there by West Fargo. Set through a block attempt. Ava Holverson and flies out of bounds for the point. 8-6. Liv Auden with her 3rd service point. 8-6 the Packers lead. On with the serve, played by Davies, Scary, and then Dorman just a free ball over on 3. Back to the Packers. Set. Auden, and swing attempt there by Ava Halverson into the net, and point to Davies. They side out 7-8. For Greta Botham back in, she'll serve. Eagles trail by 1. Serve played there, Peterson, and over to Halverson. Diving dig there. Able to save it was Krenz, and sent over by Scary on 3. Back to the Packers. Set to Morris. Dig there by Krenz. And Passanante on 3. Block! Schroeder there for West Fargo, as was Ava Halverson. It leads to a Packer point, 9-7. As Ari Morris back to serve. Packers lead by 2. Sent across, played by Botham, and through a block attempt for the point for Davies, as Quinn Scary gets the kill. 8-9 they trail. As Fallon Passanante back to serve. As it's an ace serve. Passanante, her 5th service point. That's her first ace today. And we're tied up at 9. 9-9. Passanante back to serve across again, this time out of bounds. Service error, that's number 9 here today. Side out to West Fargo at 10-9. As Viakuski back to serve. Sent across, played, and Passanante from the back row, dug up by the Packers. Set by Auden, free ball Viakuski over. Botham with the set and the kill for Lauren Barth. That's 7 for her. Tie us up at 10. Back and forth to begin this 4th set. Carly Dorman in the libero to serve. Jump serve played Peterson. Auden and Peterson over on 3. Passanante set Botham. Lengain with the swing across, dug up Viakuski. Set McIntosh. Passanante got a piece of it, able to get it over as Davies on 2. Back to the Packers. McIntosh tipped at the net, stays alive. Botham the set. Scary the swing, dug up there. Liv Auden. Viakuski and over to Peterson on 3. Dug there, Botham. Dorman in, and Lengain the swing for the point. That's number 5 for her, and the Eagles take the lead at 11-10. Their first lead of the matchup, or of the set. First lead in set number 4 they've had. Dorman in to serve it across again. 8 service points for her so far. As swing by Peterson, they get the tip at the net, and it's a point, tied at 11. Harper Auden checking back in for West Fargo. She will serve. Auden the serve across, long out of bounds. Service error number 2 on the Packers here today. Side out, Davies retakes the lead at 12-11. 20, Quinn Scary will serve. Couple service points for her, also 7 kills. Sent across, Viakuski, Auden, McIntosh for the point. Ellie McIntosh ties us up at 12. 12-12 in set number 4. Olivia Peterson will serve. 3 service points, a couple kills for her tonight. Sent across, Passanante, Scary, Thomas, dug up by the Packers. Auden the set to Morris with the tip across, played by Scary. And free ball over by Jackson. Back to the Packers, set, McIntosh. Dig there by Davies, and Lengain able to get it over on 3. Back to the Packers, McIntosh, this time it finds the floor. Ellie McIntosh with the kill, 13-12. Back-to-back points gives them the lead. Olivia Peterson to serve it across again. at the net. Thomas tips it back over to the Packers. Set through the block for the point. Andrea Wetterlin, her second kill. 14-12. Packers lead by 2. Peterson to serve across again, 4 service points. Scari the set. Langane over on 3, back to the Packers. Set by Auden. Morris the swing. Dug up there by Davies. And the hit across. Back to West Fargo. Morris through a couple touches, pinballs around, it finds the floor. It's 15-12. The Packers with the lead in set number 4. That will force a Davies timeout from Southview Dental Care in Moorhead. Set number 4, the Packers lead 15-12, yourliveevent.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Timeouts from Southview Dental in Moorhead. West Fargo leading this 4th set. 15-12, looking to even it up at 2 sets apiece. Davies got the first 2 sets. West Fargo answered back in the 3rd, trying to do so in the 4th as well. Thomas with the swing, it's blocked at the net, stays with Davies. Back set, Langane for the point. (13-15), Davies trails by 2. As 2, Caitlin Krenz back in to serve for the Eagles. Serve sent across, Morris. On in the set, back to Morris for the point. Scari got a first touch on it, as did Passanante. Might have gotten that second touch, but eventually falls to the floor. Side out, 16-13. Ellie McIntosh to serve. Serve across to Krenz. Scari, Passanante, block! Blocked at the net. Point to West Fargo, 17-13. As Schroeder and Wetterlin were there on the block for the Packers. McIntosh back to serve again, 17-13. They lead by 4. McIntosh served to Krenz, and then Dorman the free ball over on 3. McIntosh set, Wetterlin through the point. Andrea Wetterlin with the kill. It's 18-13. The Packers lead by 5 in set number 4, trying to force a decisive 5th set as Davies will take another timeout. We'll take one as well from Southview Dental Care in Moorhead. Packers lead the Eagles in set 4, 18-13, yourliveevent.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ. 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Out of the timeout from Southview Dental in Moorhead. Davies, they've used both timeouts. West Fargo has not used one yet this set. The Packers lead by 5, looking to force a decisive 5th set in our first state qualifier matchup of the day. McIntosh with the serve across. It's returned by Davies. West Fargo trying to play it over, and it does. It falls. Schroeder just trying to get it over. It finds a sweet spot where there was no Davies player, and it's 19-13. It's a 6-point lead for the Pack. McIntosh to serve once again. Now 4 service points, all coming in this rotation. Passanante with the tip, hits the tape. Doesn't get the bounce. And it's another point for West Fargo. 20-13, they lead by 7. McIntosh 5 straight service points. 5 points away from the set 4 victory. At the net, and Thomas into the net. Excuse me, that was Jackson. Nonetheless, point stays with West Fargo, 21-13. Davies has used all their timeouts. As 3, Julia Nybakken will check in for the first time today. McIntosh back to serve. Sent across, Dorman in. Scari and Passanante on 3. McIntosh a first touch. Can they get a second touch? No, they cannot. It falls to the floor, and a much needed side out for the Eagles. 14-21 they trail. Tally Thole checking back in. She'll serve for the Eagles. 14-21 they trail by 7. Serve across, Auden with the set to Morris, blocked at the net, saved by Auden. Viakuski and Morris on 3 with the tip across. Scari, and then Schroeder sends it right back to Davies. Passanante over on 3 for the Eagles, back to the Packers. Set Auden, Morris with the swing, touched at the net. Scari, and then Nybakken 2, and then hit across by Passanante on 3, back to West Fargo, and return right back to Davies. Jackson for the Eagles on 3. Viakuski able to get his piece of it. Battle at the net, and what's the call? We'll see. They'll say initially the point was to Davies by the head official, Ethan Grefsrud. Then he will call over assistant official Heather Granat, as then they'll talk it over, as well as they'll talk it over with the near linesman in Leon Walter to see what the call is. 21-14 right now for West Fargo with the lead at the battle of the net, and the official call is point to the Eagles. Point Davies 15-21. Thole with her 12th service point. Serve is across again. Viakuski, Auden, and tipped across. Waterland hits the net, falls back down. 16-21. Point stays with Davies. Thole back to serve once again. Serve across, played by Morris. Auden the set, back to Morris with the swing across for the kill. Ari Morris gets the kill, 22-16, side out to the Packers. As Ava Holverson back in, as is number 3, Liv Auden, she will serve. 22-16. Serve across to Davies. Scari, Passanante with the kill for Davies. Excuse me, that was 10. Lauren Barth with the kill, her 8th. Point to Davies at 17-22. For Greta Botham will serve. Serve across, Viakuski set by Auden, swing by Morris. Diving dig, Dormanen at the net, sent over on 2, back to West Fargo. Auden the set to Morris. Block, touched at the net. It's a point to West Fargo, 23-17. Packers 2 points away from forcing a 5th set. Morris with the serve across, played Dormanen. Botham and Scari over on 3, back to the Packers. Viakuski and hit over by Halverson, dug up by Davies. Botham the set, Passanante the swing, dug up Viakuski, set by Auden. Peterson at the nets and over back to Davies. Botham hit from the back row by Davies, dug up by West Fargo, and Morris into the net, point. Back to Davies, side out 18-23. As 24, Ava Lengane checking back in. She'll take the front row as Passanante will serve. Serve sent across, played by West Fargo. Battle at the net, and it falls to the floor. Point stays with Davies 19-23. As that will force a timeout from West Fargo. Packers will take a timeout from Southview Dental Care. They lead in the fourth set, 23-19, yourliveevent.com.
We love our pets. Accidents and messes included. Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect Carpet helps you love confidently with protection from everyday messes and odors. Designed with the whole family in mind, Pet Perfect features built-in protection from staining, fading, and pet hair. Make tails wag with Shaw Floor's Pet Perfect. Designed for you, perfect for your pet.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
Tight one here today from Cheyenne, exactly what you would hope for in a state qualifier match. As out of the timeout, Passanante with the ace serve, 20-23, Davies within 3. Davies trails. West Fargo looking to force a decisive fifth set. As Viakuski the free ball over on 3, back to Davies. Botham the set, the tip across, dug up by the Packers. Out in the set to Peterson, blocked at the net, and a point. Lauren Barth there on the block attempt, 21-23. Davies trails by 2. Passanante to serve across again, but out of bounds. Service error number 10. Might be a costly one, as that gives the side out serve right back to the Packers and set point at 24-21. Viakuski to serve with set point, played by Davies at the net. Battle for it, returned right back. We'll get a whistle, and we'll get a violation called on Davies. And that it gives the point to West Fargo, and that gives them, for the time being, the set victory at 25-21. As indeed, point goes to West Fargo. They take set number 4, 25-21, and we're all tied up at 2 sets apiece. We're going to set 5, yourliveevent.com.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleave Guard Rentals, 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats, and get-togethers. Call or text Mason, 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
West Fargo trying for the opposite of what happened with them last year in the state qualifier match. Last year against Fargo North, the Packers with the 2-0 lead before North was able to come back to take the victory 3-2. Now here today, West Fargo falling behind early on. 2-0, but they've come back for back-to-back set wins as we move into set number 5 between Davies and West Fargo. This time, set number 5, first team to 15, still got to win by 2. Winner advances to the state tournament. The loser has their season come to a close. Ellie McIntosh for West Fargo has 17 kills. Ari Morris with 8 to help lead the Packers. Fallon Passanante, 11 kills. Lauren Barth with 8, and Quinn Scari with 7. Team leaders in kills for both teams. Set number 5. We played at 15, still got to win by 2. Winner goes to the state tournament. Loser has their season come to a close. As Harper Auden will serve for the Packers to begin set number 5. Serve sent across, Dorman in. Scari, Lengain through, a block for the point. Davies gets the first point of the set. That's her 7th kill. As 3, Julia Nybakken will serve and check in. Sent across, Peterson set by Auden. McIntosh, the tip, will get a whistle and a net violation called on Summer Thomas. Point to the Packers. 1-0, or tied at 1. They get the sign out as West Fargo will serve with Olivia Peterson, and out of bounds, too strong. 3rd service error. Point to Davies, 2-1. 3rd for the Packers. Davies has committed 10 service errors. Thomas out, number 11, Tally Thole checking back in. She will serve for Davies. They lead 2-1. Serve across, Viakuski, Auden, and Morris, and block! Block at the net, but it goes out of bounds. And so the point to West Fargo, tied at 2. Morris on the swing, ties it up at 2. 9, Ellie McIntosh in to serve. Had that 6-point service run in set number 4. Hoping for something similar here in set number 5. Sent over by Davies, but out of bounds, too strong. Hitting air on Barth, and point to West Fargo, 3-2. McIntosh now with 7 service points, serves it across again, played by Davies. Scari, Barth over on 3, through a tip attempt and a point for Davies. We're tied up at 3 apiece. 3-3, set 5. Jackson out, 4, Greta Botham back in for the Eagles. Botham the serve across, set by Auden. Morris the swing for the point, Ari Morris. Kill 10, side out to the Packers, 4-3 they lead. As 5, Ava Halverson back into the front row, and number 3, Liv Auden into the service line. The Packers lead in set 5. On the serve across, set by Botham. Scari over on 3, dug up by the Packers. Viakuski to Morris with the tip across. Diving dig, able to save it is Davies with Botham, and Scari sends it over on 3. Viakuski gets a piece of it. Auden back set over to Halverson, dug up by Davies. Nybakken, the swing across, passing on tape, but that's dug up by West Fargo. Morris with the swing, dig there, Dormanen. Set Botham, swing Scari, block, but out of bounds, point to Davies. Tied at 4. As Passanante back to serve. 4-4, set 5. Play to 15, got to win by 2. Serve played by Morris, set by Auden. Swing, Halverson, blocked at the net, kept alive by West Fargo. Set is to Morris, she'll tip it across, played by Davies. Dormanen to Scari with the swing across, dug up by Auden. Viakuski and over Halverson at the net, still with it, and sent down Audra Schroeder for the point. Side out, 5-4. 5-4. West Fargo with the lead. Ari Morris back to serve. Serve across, played. Set Botham, swing by Scari for the point. We'll tie it up at 5. 5-5. And the libero, Carly Dormanen, will serve. She's got 8 service points so far today. Jump serve sent across, and a misplay there. It's a point. A serve, and Davies will take their first lead of the set at now 6-5. Dormanen, 9th service point, first ace for her, 4th ace for Davies today. Dormanen, the serve across, service error, that's number 11 on the Eagles, and we're tied at 6. As a libero, Rena Viakuski will serve. We're tied at 6 into the net, and now fourth service error for the Packers. Today, back-to-back service errors gives serve right back to Davies. 7-6. Quinn Scari will serve. 7-6, both teams still with both timeouts. Peterson plays it. Auden tipped across by McIntosh, dug up by Davies. Jackson with the tip, blocked at the net, stays with the Eagles, and Lengain over on 3. Back to West Fargo. Auden to McIntosh with the swing. Saved there. Passanante. And swung over by Davies. Back to West Fargo. Set to McIntosh. Dug up. Passanante set Scari to Jackson. Blocked at the net. Stays alive. And Lengain able to give it over on 3. West Fargo trying to play it. And free ball over by Liv Auden. Back to Davies. Set. Lengain for the kill. Point to Davies. 8-6. They lead by 2. Her 9th kill. That will force a timeout called by West Fargo. Southview Dental Care, your dental home in Moorhead. 8-6. The Eagles lead set 5. YourLiveEvent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Timeouts from Southview Dental in Moorhead. 8-6. Davies with the lead. Make it 9-6 on the ace serve. 9-6. Davies leads by 3. Passanante, her 3rd ace. 9th service point. Excuse me, that was Scari on the ace, her 1st ace. 3rd service point. 9-6. Davies with the lead. McIntosh, though, not done yet. Gets her 18th kill. 7-9 they trail. Reminder, after this we'll have our post-match show. We'll talk with the winning coach as well as our Enbridge Energy player of the game before we pass it off to Chase Miller and state qualifier number 2 between Cheyenne and Red River. Or excuse me, Shanley and Red River. Cheyenne plays Horace in the championship later on today, scheduled for a 3 o'clock start. West Fargo with it. Peterson will send it over. Too strong out of bounds. Point to Davies at now 10-7. 10-7. Davies 5 points away from a state tournament. As for Greta Botham back in to serve for Davies. McIntosh over on 3, but got too close to the net, did number 1, Summer Thomas, on Davies. They'll call her for the net violation, a side out to West Fargo. 8-10 they trail. As served by West Fargo. Passanante from the back row will send it across. Morris with the dig, set. McIntosh the swing, dug up by the Eagles. Passanante over on 3, Auden. Viakuski bumps it over to Morris for the swing. Dorman got a piece of it, battle at the net, and return back to the Packers. Back to Morris, she'll tip it across for the point, Ari Morris. 9-10, the Packers within 1. As that will force a Davies timeout from Southview Dental. 10-9, the Eagles lead set 5, YourLiveEvent.com.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. West Fargo trails by 1, 9-10 in the decisive 5th set. Winner goes to the state tournament. Passanante will get it over on 3, back to the Packers. Morris back over. Scari plays it. Dorman in. Passanante block! McIntosh with the block, and we're all tied up at 10. It's a battle to 5. Set 5, you play to 15, you still got to win by 2. Peterson back to serve it across again, her 5th service point. As a kill there, Passanante gives the side out to Davies at 11-10. 12 kills for her. As Tally Thole checking back in, she will serve for Davies. 11-10. Misplay there. Can they get it over? They can on the free ball across by Wetterlin. Back to Davies. Set is to Passanante for the point. 12-10. As that will force a Packer timeout. We'll take one as well from Southview Dental. Davies leads 12-10 in set 5, yourliveevent.com.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleveguard Rentals 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
West Fargo has used both timeouts. They have none remaining. Davies with one remaining. They lead 12-10. As Tally Thole back to serve it across again. That's 14 service points for her, played by Morris. Auden back to Morris. The swing blocked at the net. Because able to get it. Passanante sends it right back to the Packers. Set, McIntosh. Thole able to get a diving dig on it. Scari, Passanante over. Dug up there. Peterson set. Morris blocked at the net, stays in bounds. Played by the Packers, and Morris this time over on three, and this time it finds the floor. Ari Morris with the point. 11-12. Packers trail by 1. We played a 15. Got to win by 2. McIntosh to serve. Floater serve played by Davies. Scari, Passanante. Tip and a point. 13-11. Davies 2 points away from a trip back to the state tournament. For Greta Botham checking in. She will serve for the Eagles. Serve across. Peterson set Auden. Morris trying to punch it across. Had a twist, contort her body. It falls. Stays on their side. It's a point for Davies. And it's 14-11. It's set point for the Eagles. Botham to serve once again. Now with 7 service points. Looking for an 8th. Won't come this time. It's out of bounds. Service error number 12. Point to West Fargo. 12-14 they trail. Set point still remains with the Packers. Ava Holverson into the front row. 14-12. Serve sent across by Auden. Set, Botham swing. Passanante blocked at the net. It's a point to West Fargo. Make it 13-14. The Packers within 1. 13-14. As that will force a timeout called by Davies, a Southview Dental Care timeout. We'll keep it here on yourliveevent.com. 14-13, Davies leads in set number 5. Davies got out to the 2-0 lead, taking the first 2 sets 25-19, 25-16 respectively. West Fargo, though, giving credit to them, not going out without a fight, taking set number 3 25-23. They also took set number 4 at 25-21. And now looking to pick up the victory here. Davies still with set point at 14-13. Timeouts from Southview Dental Care in Moorhead. West Fargo, however, they have serve. Liv Auden back to serve once again. She's got 4 service points tonight. They need her to get at least a 5th. Serve sent across, played Dormanen. Set Botham, swung, dug up by the Packers, and we'll get a whistle, and it's a net violation. Schroeder just too close to net when she tried to play it. Shoulder got a piece of the netting. It's a net call, and it's a point to Fargo Davies, and the Eagles will advance into the 2024 state tournament. They pick up the victory here tonight Your final line score, Davies picks up the victory 3-2, 25-19, 25-16, 23-25, 21-25, 15-13. Our post-match show when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Transform your space with premium painting. Whether you're looking to remodel an existing space or add new construction from residential, commercial, and industrial, Premium Painting's team of experts delivers top-notch quality and attention to detail on time and on budget. Premium Painting offers services from drywall, wall coverings, millwork, and painting. For a free estimate, contact Forrest Tritle at paintfargo.com or call 701-200-2797.
From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care offers personalized care that fits your needs. They are there when you need them most, offering emergency examinations with same-day treatment in most cases. Have a cold sore or canker sore? Southview Dental Care provides laser treatments to address these painful conditions. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. That's southviewdentalcare.com. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead is your dental home.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. It's time now for Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, Lauren Barth for Fargo Davies. And Lauren, the silly question, but picking up the victory here tonight, you're going to the state tournament. How does that sound to you?
Oh, it feels great.
Just kind of talk about how this match played out. Obviously, the first two sets kind of able to do what you hoped to, got those two sets away, but credit to West Fargo, able to mount the comeback there and had to make it interesting in 5.
Yeah, I think we just had to play our game, and coming back up 2, I think we just had to do what we know how to do and play the way we know how to play.
Yeah, what was kind of the message in the huddle there after set number 4, trying to get you refocused and ready for set number 5?
I think we just said take it back to the basics, like get a pass, set, hit, and just put the ball down.
Yeah, absolutely. As now advancing to the state tournament once again, how excited are you the fact that you're able to keep your season alive for another week and a chance to play at the Fargo Dome next weekend?
It feels great. I'm super excited.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations, Lauren Barth, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Match. Life takes Energy. Enbridge Energy for Life. Congratulations, Lauren, once again, and good luck at the state tournament.
Thank you.
All right, that is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Match. When we come back, the head coach on yourliveevent.com.
RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsborough, is now Agassiz Precision Ag.
RDK 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 is now Agassiz Precision Ag. You heard that right. RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer in Hillsborough, is now Agassiz Precision Ag. Same location, employees, and customer service you deserve. Visit us at planterdoc.com.
Post-match coaches' comments from the DJ Coulter Agency, djcoulter.com. Stephanie Oliver for Davies. And first off, Stephanie, congratulations on the victory, advancing to the state tournament here today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Just kind of talk about how this match progressed right here. Obviously, the first 2 sets able to pick up the victory, but give credit to West Fargo. They fought back, forcing you into 5 sets here today.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and that's how these games are going to go, right? Where it's going to be a battle for each and every point because everybody wants it. And I think we played tough, and I got to give credit to West Fargo. They played probably the best I've seen all year against us, especially at the end there. So it was definitely a battle, and those last few points, I mean, that's just tough. That's a tough game. And whoever wants it and finishes it, I mean, that's who's got to go state. So, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk a little bit about here. We just talked about Lauren Barth here. She joined us here on the post-match show. You also had Fallon Passanante, Quinton Scari as well to get on there. A lot of versatility hitters that you were able to rely on for the game here today.
Oh, absolutely. And that's what's so great about our team is relying on those hitters. We have such a strong offense. It's awesome to see if one hitter is struggling or we can't get out of the rotation. we can rely on those other hitters, and that's what's so great about this team is we don't just have one, but we have all different types of options. So it's really, really good. We're a very athletic team and excited to keep cruising.
Yeah, absolutely. You mentioned you keep cruising it on. You keep this season alive for one more time. How exciting is it the fact that you're going back to the Fargo Dome in the state tournament?
Oh, it's very exciting. I mean, this was our goal. This was what we wanted to start off the season with. I mean, we wanted to try to make it state. And you know what? Anything can happen at state. It's now a clean slate, so anything is possible. So.
Stephanie Oliver for Fargo Davies joining us on our DJ Coulter post-match coaches comments. Stephanie, congratulations on the victory and good luck at the state tournament.
Thank you, appreciate it.
All right, as we move along here, we'll take one more break. Then when we return, our final stats here on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Homegrown Local Radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Davies advances into the state tournament 3-2. Our final stats here for West Fargo. Olivia Peterson with a 7-point serve, 2 kills. Rena Viakuski, 7 service points and an ace. Liv Auden, 4 service points, including an ace. Ava Holverson had 6 kills. Ari Morris, 2 service points and 12 kills. Andrea Wetterlin with 3 kills. Ellie McIntosh, 7 service points, 17 kills, including kill number 1,000. Congratulations to her. Maya Glant with 2 kills. Harper Auden, 7 service points. One of them was an ace. Audra Schroeder, 2 kills. Allison Schultz, 1 service point. It was an ace. 4 service errors for the Packers. For Fargo Davies, Summer Thomas, 9 kills. Caitlin Krenz added in 5 service points. Greta Botham, 7 service points. Carly Dormanen, 9 service points, including an ace. Lauren Barth, our Enbridge Energy player of the match, with 8 kills here tonight. Tally Thole, 14 service points, including an ace and a kill. Fallon Passanante, 9 service points. 3 of them were aces, and 13 kills. Quinn Scari, 3 service points, including an ace, and 8 kills. Ava Lengane with 9 kills. Jalen Jackson added in 4 kills. At the service line, Davies committed 12 service errors. That'll do it for game number 1, state qualifier number 1. As you can see, Shanley and Red River practicing their first serve in about 20 minutes. Chase Miller will have that call for you. So we'll be back just momentarily on YourLiveEvent.com for that one. But repeating our final score, Davies, they pick up the 3-2 victory. They advance to the state tournament, 25-19, 25-16, 23-25, 21-25, 15-13. For Grace Lear, I'm Brady Seals. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we'll be back momentarily with state qualifier number 2 on YourLiveEvent.com.